Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach JC. Everyone gather around. Should we go on today? Today's topic is how to get over breakups, heartbreaks. It's never easy. I've had some a couple times in my life. Never easy, whether you're the receiver, you're the giver. Never easy. It's never easy on both sides. So you got to really be patient. You have to really understand that, hey, everything in every relationship, marriage, it goes a distance. You know what I'm saying? Be acceptance of it and just try to move on the best way possible. You don't want to. Nobody, nobody likes moving on. Nobody likes breaking up. Nobody likes everything that comes with it, after it, before it. It's tough. Mentally, emotionally, financially, it can be draining to you. But best way to do is just wish that person well. Wish them the best of luck in their next relationship, and kind of do some self-reflection. It's not always the person's fault that we tend to blame. A lot of times we like to blame, oh, it's my fault, or hey, it's this person's fault why it didn't work out. Maybe it wasn't God's plan for it to work out. It can, like I said, either there for a season, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Sometimes you don't work stuff out. Sometimes your values change, y'all grow, outgrow each other, and best is to move on. It can be relationships, it can be work-related stuff. It's just people just gotta grow people. Situations grow. People want new ideas. People want different tastes and different things. So you gotta really cherish that. Me being married for 5 years. Gone through our ups and downs, and like I said, we gotta best we can do each and every day. Just proud to found my wife, and hopefully it doesn't happen to me. But like I said, I'm always open. I'm always, you never know. I always expect the unexpected. Whether it's marriage, whether relationships, you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta continue to focus, continue to pray for each other, and continue to build each other. One thing when y'all do break up, you gotta have zero contact, whether it's on social media, whether it's just text messages, phone calls, all that gotta cease. Unless y'all got kids together, then y'all really don't need to be talking to each other at all. Y'all have no kids, and you cut out all the social media, all the phone calls, text messages, all that gotta cease, because, the person, they're no longer with you. What I'm saying? Oh, let's be friends, that kind of stuff. Nah, you try to go a different way, ain't no friendship. And not saying I had nothing bad to say about you. It's just, hey, we just not that page, anytime you start going out there and dating, they start asking about your ex and stuff, I always keep it on the positive note. I've always been that type of way, whether it's win, losses, always lesson to learn for each situation that you encounter. What I'm saying? Whether you, in a relationship for six months, 12 years, 14 years, always something good, positive you can bring into a situation that can help you to your next relationship. How long do you wait? It's a personal decision. You go out there and date the next day, or some people wait 6 months, 20 years. It all depends on when you're ready, mentally, emotionally ready. It's good to get help, or a therapist, psychiatrist, just so you kind of correct and kind of smooth some edges off. You might have been overly communicative, not communicated enough, not showing enough love, not showing enough affection. Or maybe, it wasn't just, like I said, it just outgrew each other, so that happens too. You just gotta keep your head up and just try to keep going. Don't let that beat you, don't let that situation happen, because it happens all the time. You just gotta stay focused on the next opportunity that presents itself. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, but you gotta keep your head up and keep moving forward and keep rolling the boat forward. Life is gonna happen, life is gonna life. Good things, bad things, different things, deadly things, everything will happen. But at the end of the day, you gotta look yourself in the mirror like, hey, did you put everything into the situation? You did? Great. If you didn't, still good, but you still know you got a lot of stuff to work on, because, that's why I say when you relationships, you gotta be in it. What I'm saying? Ain't no joking, ain't no time to be playing around, because time is a big commodity. So you playing around people's emotions and highs and lows, and don't take this stuff serious, and yeah, you're gonna reap the consequences. So I was thinking about, that's really have to say about the topic. What your thoughts about the topic part, moving on, how you cope, what has been some things you've done in your past as far as relationships wise that you've done to cope and move forward. I'd love to hear y'all thoughts about, what y'all done. Because for me, like I said, just move on. You just, enjoy the time spent and, just try to grow from it and build from it and apply it to the next relationship, which I'm married, so apply it to the marriage. So, what I'm saying, I'm good there. So, just take one day at a time. That's all you can do. Do the best you can do. And person don't want you in your life. You don't want them in life. Best to move on, find somebody who might be better suited for that person. That's all I really got to say. Until next time, I'm out. Coach JC.